Afternoon, world. It's Hippy Trev here. Roll the intro.
It's the Hippy Trev cooking show. What will he cook this time? Who knows? Let's sit back and see what he makes. So start cooking already, Trev, for fuck's sake.
Cooking with Hippy Trev. Rightio. I don't know if you knew that. We've got a clown going down the street about 1,000,000 miles an hour. He lives over the road and he's just an absolute fucking cockhead. He comes in and revs his shitbox dunny door over and over again. And just can't seem to get away from clowns at the moment. They just seem to be everywhere. It's a clown party. Anyway, in for another few. He's still going. Unbelievable. You probably can't hear him. Anyway, worlds, I'm going to do an early cook up tonight because I'm actually quite hungry. It's going to be a cold night, so I'm going to get the oven started early and try and get a bit of warmth into the bus. So tonight, I'll just bring in, and my lighting's playing up a bit too. So tonight, I've gone for another frozen. I was in the supermarket, and of course, if I don't have my glasses, I can't read the back of the box properly. And I thought I saw a picture of an oven. Well, it's turned out to be another microwave meal. So I've got a lean cuisine, Indian butter chicken and rice. Now, basically, comes out of the freezer and you've got these two little plastic tubs that it's normally in. Well, thankfully, well, you know what, it's not very often when I listen to commenters' advice, and it's not that often I take any of my commenters' advice, and please don't be offended by that, but someone said, well, the next time you're doing a frozen meal, why don't you defrost it first? So that's exactly what I've done. So I've taken it out of its container. I've taken it out of the container, I've stuck it in my little cake cooking tray, and I've left it in the fridge since late yesterday, so it's all nicely defrosted, which means the cook time will be way less, and it's sure as shit won't be cold in the middle. I might drain off that bit of water. And what I also am going to do, while I rub this stuff all over me, I'm just going to throw a bit of butter in there as well. I've just drained the water off. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to throw a bit of butter in there as well. It can melt underneath the rice and just help it a little bit. So, but firstly, my crappy old oven will have to get, and I've lost all my long head matches. I left them out in the rain when we had the fire pit the other night, and the dew got to everything, and so I've only got this one match left. So anyway, let's get the oven started. Right, there's the oven lit. Take me piece of tray out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let that heat up. Yep, there we go. Rightio, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to let that heat up for a good, I'll let that go for a good 10 minutes or so, get the oven warm. I'm going to just chuck that in there. It's got some butter in there as well, and I'll probably leave that for about 10 or 15 minutes in there, and hopefully I'll have a decent meal afterwards. These are about, where's my box? These are about $7-8 each. I thought I'd give one a try and see how I go. I don't feel like cooking anything major tonight. You got to give people the credit for being, I don't know what they are. I just saw a comment on the other cooking show I did last night, where I did me eggs and that, and someone decided, I'm not going to say their name, but you can read the comments. Someone says, you live in a bus with a gas stove, any fool can do what you do. Well, that's a very positive comment, isn't it? Of course any fool can do what I do. I'm shit at cooking. So I'm just going on my solar lights in here. So, yeah, I don't claim to be no fucking four-star gourmet cook. I don't claim to be any sort of a cook, and nearly any fool can cook way better than I do. So, what was the whole point of your stupid fucking comment? Don't know. Seems to be a bit of a clown parade going on at the moment. And I wish I knew what was happening for my solar lights, because they keep cutting in and out at the moment, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway, I've got to wait another 10 minutes till the oven warms up. I'm going to chuck that in there, and I'm also going to put it on the highest shelf and leave it in there for about 10 minutes, and we'll see how it turns out when it comes out. It actually looks rather appetising. I actually don't mind a bit of the old Indian cooking, and a bit of butter, Indian butter and rice sounds absolutely delicious. So it's not an overly big meal. As you can see, well, no, it's not that very good here. As you can see, it's not an overly big meal, but that'll do me for tonight. And if I get hungry later, I can sure as shit cook something else. So, rightio, well, I'm going to give this 10 minutes, chuck it in the oven and see how we go. Rightio, well, it's been a good 10 minutes, and while you're away, I managed to fix my strip lights. It was just a loose wire down on the fuse box. So, rightio, let's hope the oven's hot enough, and let's hope this meal turns out to be as good as I'm expecting it to be, or hoping it to be. So, there we go, it's gone in the oven. And we're just going to let it in there for about a good 10, maybe 15 minutes. I don't know. I'll probably leave it in there for a good 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. I might open the door once and just rotate it just to give it a bit of heat on both sides and see how it's going in the middle. So just a quick, easy one tonight and a bit of a food review. And when it comes out, I'll have a bit of munch on it and tell you what I think about it. So, righto, well, let's get back to you in about, probably about 15 minutes. Righto, well, it's been a good 10 and a bit minutes. So I'm going to get in there. I'm going to get in, pull this out and have a bit of a look. And, something smells pretty good. I just hope I don't burn anything. Let's have a bit of a look at this. Yeah, it's still a little bit cold in the middle. Right, I'll give that. Oh, that tastes pretty good. I'm going to give that another 5 minutes. And I reckon that'll be good to go. So, all right, well, I'll get back to you in about 5 minutes. I'll chuck it all on a plate, let it sit for a couple of minutes, dig in, have a feed, and tell you what I think about it. So, righto, get back to you later. Righto, well, it's a full 5 minutes, and we're ready to see what we've got for tea. And I'm getting bloody hungry. So, let's drag this out. Oh, without setting myself on fire and burning my fingers. It actually looked a lot more appetising. It actually looked a lot more appetising before I pulled it out, actually. But anyway, it doesn't look too bad. All right, I'm going to dump this on a plate over here. So, to that person that made the comment, I live in a bus and I've got a gas stove and I can cook what any fool can cook. Well, yeah, and I'd probably do it worse than what any other fool can do. So, I don't know what's the point of derogatory comments like that. I don't know what you're trying to prove or... well, you got your fucking nose so far out of joint, but any more shit like that from you, Helen, and you'll end up on disappear on the fucking block list somewhere, because I've got no reason to put up with bullshit like that. This is my channel. I get to do what I fucking like, and if you don't like it, if you don't like my channel, fuck off. This is only for people who want to hang around and see me fuck up and cook shit and not do a very good job of it. So, if you've got something piss poor to say, then fuck off and go and say it to somebody else. So, anyway, right, well, that's it. That's tea for the night. It's a lean cuisine Indian butter chicken rice. There's supposed to be a microwave meal that, luckily, I took the advice of one of my commenters, or someone to let the comment make sure I defrost the meal before I chuck it in the oven, so I did that. It's a microwave meal. I've defrosted, I've chucked in the oven, had a bit of a taste. So far it tastes pretty good. I reckon that's tea for the night. Let's have a go at this. So I put a bit of butter on. It's cooked. Well, I can tell you, from all the frozen dinners I've cooked since I started doing this, and the first couple were just like, what is it? It wasn't even dog food. This one's actually pretty bloody nice. I'll tell you what, for $7, Pete and I grabbed a pizza from one of the local pubs here in town. I'm not saying which one. It was absolutely fucking disgusting. And I won't be buying any pizzas from anywhere in town again. But for $7, that actually tastes pretty bloody good. So, $7 for a microwave meal. Pulled it out the night before, chucked it in the cake tin, left it in the fridge overnight till tonight, and cooked her up. Took me a total of about 20 minutes in the oven with a 10-minute warm-up time and a bit over, almost 15 minutes of a little bit of cook time. It's actually fucking delicious. You know what? I'd actually do that one again. So I can actually tell you, out of all the previews I've done on shit food, this one's a winner. A microwave meal, you pull out, you defrost, you chuck it in the oven, you've actually got a pretty nice bloody meal, and it actually tastes pretty damn good. So, anyway, worlds, yep, lean cuisine, Indian butter chicken on rice. That one gets a thumbs up from me, and I reckon that one's a winner. So, and yeah, to that clown, Helen, who said any fool can do what I can do. So fucking what, mate? Makes no difference to me. Makes no difference to me, mate. I'm just still going to make my videos. So, anyway, worlds, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, and I will catch you later. Bye.